So, here lies Dr. Rob Boss, the last doctor who was able to perform and develop lifelong fascination with the metastage. He will be missed.
He was a very dear friend of mine, Void Ranger. We all went to school together, and we always had the ambition that one day we would succeed in our own interests. Still, 'tis sad that Rob was so naive to accept the truth that the metastage wasn't of an evolution phase to be taken lightly. After all, we still cannot forget what happened with Master Falcon since his last battle with Master Titanium. It was awful.
Master Q, do you suppose the metastage is capable of killing Rangers involved with this DNA-fusing evolution?
Yes, the metastage can kill. Rob Boss found out the hard way when he attempted to fuse himself with a female corpse in this very cemetery. The metastage rejected them, and Rob Boss was killed by suffocation of smoke.
Suffocation? Of course, the smoke created during the fusion.
Precisely, Void. I tried to warn Rob Boss of the consequences. He just wouldn't listen to reason. For shame. Void Ranger, do not take pity on Dr. Boss's death. He brought this upon himself after he refused to obey my guidance.
Alright, Master Q. I understand.
And now I must leave you here, but never forget, you will always be an XRA Ranger like us. Always.
Master Q, I'm not XRA.
Wrong answer. The XRA Supreme Council would never reconsider to challenge Ascension to another game of chess rematch after Solar War II. The aggression of both masters have shifted to a new planet called Regulus. President Ranger had this to say.
The Apophis Federation does not start fights. Let it be clear. We maintain our strength in order to maintain peace. Our adversaries must ask to the consequences of attacking Apophis. Outrage and vendetta is inevitable.
Now, as a result of all this tension, the Dark Lord of Evil Master R89 has ordered the R8 soldiers to move the Doomsday Clock 5 minutes to midnight. Distraction by thorium war. Question. On a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being impossible, 10 being 100% possible, what are the chances of Master R89 taking this conflict to Solar War 3? Master Titanium.
0! The R8 soldiers would never risk going to Solar War 3 when we have a blue angel with thorium powers of his own on our side.
I take it you're referring to Void Ranger of XRA. But does XRA stand a chance against R8 soldiers after they suffered a loss back at Independence Day? Master Alcatraz?
Well, despite XRA's loss last night at Independence Day, Void Ranger maintained control over the conflict between us and Planet Regulus. But then again, what if these R8 soldiers are being threatened by Void Ranger? In fact, suppose every multiverse is being threatened by Void Ranger.
I knew that R89 would one day create a special ranger like you.
Unforgettable, though near or far, like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me. Has someone unforgettable in every way.
Are you deaf, hacker? Didn't you hear us? We can no longer provide for your firewalls. People are gonna need antiviral protection from the UAV as soon as possible. Surely you can understand that. Don't take this the wrong way. The entire UAV wants you to see. But as long as development is delayed, computers will be vulnerable.
Norton, Kaspersky, McAfee, Malwarebytes. Gentlemen, I respect your concern for the well-being of every computer on the planet. You wanna know how I can help with the idea in the first place? Okay, on October 1764X, both my parents were killed by a virus infestation. I guess you could say I have always been alone, and I am after all the smartest computer programmer on the planet, but in most times I felt stupid. The only ranger whom I consider to be a blessing in disguise, Axer Master of Apocalypse, the first keeper of the Stars. His vision of the United World was unprecedented, a vision of conquest. So I decided to use his ideology to conquer computer world assets such as scripts, servers, and patch files, which I currently use to build the greatest firewall in computer history.
Hold on, now you listen here.
Now, you listen. The computer world will survive as long as you continue to provide for my developing firewall. So let's cut to the chase, shall we? Combining all servers of the UAV, I can block computer threats tenfold than your corporations combined. If you should rebel, you will be exempt from society and become the most hated company worldwide. The elevator to the left is your way out. Farewell, gentlemen.
Mr. Hacker, sir, perhaps I can continue providing for the firewall.
He's got a cell capsule. Don't bite down, you son of a bitch. I wanna know who sent you. I want a name. Give me your name. Eve Bear 2T.
Scissor time bomb payload. The Met Police virus shut itself down right even before Hacker was able to link information. How pathetic!
The boy was hurt. There appears to be an assassin who's picking on important rangers.
Then I guess Point Ranger was right after all, when he told me about that assassin who tried to destroy him in his own home. It's unbearable!
I agree. Hey, Titanium, do you mind your chance? Remember that? He used to pretend he was a big awesome ranger yelling, "Where's me?"
Of course! How can I not forget? But what the hell happened to him?
Well, during his time in XRA, he tried to pull one over on Gold Ranger, and Gold Ranger threw him down the dark elevator shaft.
Hey Alcatraz, what's going on? I sense something's troubling you.
Unless we can prevent it, I sense there's gonna be a Solar War 3 with the Ray weapons. But I don't even know how this will come to be, or who will start this war in the first place.
Chef Gordon Ramsay, do keep the change!
Fuck off you fat useless sack of fucking Yankee danky doodle shite. Fuck off, will you please?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Apophis Television, a ranger with godlike powers and a troubled past, now able to make the innocent suffer against their wishes. Tonight, Master RA9 takes the floor. Welcome! Master RA9, I would like to start off by asking you about the Doom Clock. It is a clock that symbolizes death via Solar War 3. As of now, it stands at 5 minutes till midnight. Are we really that close to extinction?
You abandoned and discovered that time was
saying that there is no danger. Would you believe that you are in fact a god, given that you have all these powers to make any ranger suffer against their will? Truthfully. Speaking of your past, Master RA9, are you aware of a young ranger you used to hang out with? Her name was Clementine, or Clem? Can you please describe to me how she betrayed you?
She was once the world to me. She was my everything. I never forgot how many times she said that she loved me. Interfering in my business is how she replaced me. I gave her everything. Then was done.
Alright, 9, what the hell are you doing with your axe? I mean you no harm.
Alcatraz, take note! Master RA9 was in this very room moments ago. I wonder where his sorry ass of his teleported to.
Holy Shamu! What the hell happened to this scientist? Looks like he's on the ground with solar beam wounds and blood splatter.
He had to be thrown. There's no other way he could have survived the fall that he did.
Stepfather, wait a minute. This may sound pretty creepy, but what if the killer may still be inside? What say you to that?
Can't do. What if you're right, boy? But there's only one way to find out. Let's go inside, shall we? Greetings. You must be Belinda, the German Shepherd Republic. Are you not? She's not. That party we didn't know about?
Very funny, but not in a time like this. We just received death threats prior to the murder from a couple of secret operatives whose role was to assassinate a scientist after he stole blueprints from the Nibiru's Archaeological Museum.
Any idea who ordered the death threats to the murdered scientist?
No, crazy boy. All I know is that whoever was responsible was after those blueprints that were stolen from the museum. Nothing more.
What was inside those blueprints?
Blueprints to build an army.
Melinda, you have any idea what these blueprints can be found?
Sadly, the blueprints are no longer in the opening. They were all stolen after the scientist was murdered. However, we do have evidence from security cameras to be checked. Can you please identify the suspect?
Melinda, please show us the gift. Huh? Computer? What are you doing here in the crime scene?
Greetings, Red Agent. I was just trying for a morning watch until I saw scientists entering out of the team's corridor. I just had to record the incident in my internal memory.
Show us the incident, please. That was a very disturbing video recorded there, computer.
I know, Red, and for that I'm sorry for traumatizing you both, but it's for the greatness of spreading awareness to the situation.
Speaking of horrible suspects, the ranger suspects are still here. Do you boys wish to interrogate them?
It would be an honor to interrogate these vile fiends.
State your names!
R621, R622 and R623 reporting for duty as ordered, sir.
Tell me, what's your occupation?
I'm a soldier from hell.
Were any of you Rangers active during the time of the murder?
I don't remember, should I?
Listen up, you R8 freaks. One of you were responsible for engineering this mass murder of this beloved scientist, and not a single tip is being shared. One of you R8 Rangers must be hiding something.
Turn yourself in. It will be beneficial for all councils if you should do so.
All 3 Rangers will die right here, right now because of one of you. But why should 2 suffer when only one is the murderous criminal?
Surrender to attention, or else we'll be forced to use deadly force.
No, you murderer! You get back here right now, you stupid R8 fiend! Halt, R8 soldier! You're under arrest for the murder of Dr. Hollandfield. Confess your crimes now, or forever rest in peace. What say you?
I'd rather die than betray my leader as well as my superior. By the way, is ready to draw justice and agree to warrant action.
Dr. Ranger, any signs of wear and tear on his memory chip?
I hate to tell you this, but his memory chip was severely damaged during the crime scene, which almost rendered this R8 soldier inoperable on the field.
Is it possible that he was trying to activate a self-destruct sequence during our interrogation?
Not likely, but possibly.
So, how much time will it take for you to recover his memory chip?
2 weeks. Depends on the severity of the damage.
Good, because I want to interrogate this R8 soldier even further. Alright, R8 soldier, this is the failboat where we found you and your kind. Can you please explain the purpose of your army and what you were created for?
This failboat is the epitome of our creation. The laboratory within failboat was specifically designed to create a new breed of security rangers 10 times more powerful than those pathetic ARX and XRA fool. Before the R8 blueprints were stolen by the scientist R89 himself secretly placed a bid in the black market eBay in hopes to become a successor to the Dark Lord of Nibiris. But he was only able to bring very few soldiers to life, and then the scientist showed up. His main goal was to shut down the project, steal the blueprints and burn them in hell before anyone can recover them to resume R89's bidding.
But you and your 3 soldiers took the blueprints back from the doctor.
I did not murder him.
Was there ever a moment that caused you to turn angry?
I did not murder him.
Are you trying to protect something or someone close to you?
I did not murder him.
That's enough of that. Leave the soldier alone.
Magenta, please shut up. Thanks. Alright, soldier, take us inside the boat.
With pleasure. Welcome to our birthplace of the entire multiverse. 'Tis here where we become born as well as where we are sent to die. Some call it a world beyond hell, others call it a holy place for all R8 soldiers, as you can see. Behind these pipes are unborn R8 soldiers who were never activated nor created because of the greedy scientist who stole our blueprints. But now the blueprints have returned to R8-9's hands. It won't be long before more R8 soldiers are given life.
Let me piece this puzzle together. R8-9 was defeated during the First Solar War, but he was never killed by Axem Master. He was washed up in Bamboo Blue Beach, escaped his funeral, and crept to Jambeo where he lived the past thousands of years, creating blueprints of an army while drinking the Jacinto tree sap to maintain his survival. However, if he brings all of this to life, then we may as well have a new council governed by a new master. But wait a minute, I sent a small presence in here. His head is limped and he's right in front of us.
Holy Shamu! You must be an infant version of this abomination!
Abomination? How dare you? Who the hell is the abomination now, after you and your kind destroyed the Dark Lord of Hell in the Solar Wars? That's enough, my son. Void Ranger, you are the little boy who reawakened R8-9 with those negative Ultra Stars, but should you value your lives and the lives of your kind, you will kill us.
No, I order you to speak up.
If R8-9 returns to find us, we are the true key, not the little girl dressed in pink. We are the key to this very machine, to reawakening the R8 army of hell, and then they died the very day the scientists tried to steal the blueprints. Only through us can we grant them everlasting life.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that there are more of you? Not just inside this failboat, but in other places as well?
Hundreds and thousands more.
Void, are you sure you want to do this? You will be banished from our planet if we find you with these soldiers.
If I can get them to Apophis, that's all that matters to me. And whatever you do, do not stare at them.
We're staring at them. Are they truly alive?
More alive than delivery.
By exposing me, they will end me and all of humanity.
Take care of yourselves, Rangers. I'll see you all again soon. Hi-ho, Samuel! Away!
Rangers, say goodnight to the Ascension Council.
No, R8 Rangers, I promise I'll get you back and set you free. I swear to Nibiris.
I'd like to see you try.
Damn it, I better report this incident to Ascension. They're not gonna want to hear this. Attention to all Ascension leaders! A new discovery was made on this very day. A traumatizing discovery that will shape the face of this multiverse and the next multiverse forever. On next 42-2020X at 13 a.m. this afternoon, R89 reawakened with an army of R8 soldiers.
No, it's impossible. R89 was killed since 2 millenniums ago. Impossible.
How in the hell did he bring forth an army during his deep sleep?
R89 is a ranger who left many puzzles throughout this world, both answered as well as unanswered.
Well, this has to be by far the most serious incident we've ever encountered since our last solar war in the Kingdom of Hell.
As such, I would like to report an incident regarding a kidnapping that occurred by XRA themselves. At least 2 R8 Rangers were unarmed prisoners and willing to be interrogated by we of the Ascension. But the Dark Lord of Nibiris said otherwise, and now both Ascension and XRA, they all want R89 and his evil army for different purposes I'm still not sure of.
But you're saying that 2 R8 Rangers are to be interrogated by Ascension? Is this because they are destined to defect to Apophis?
If only I knew. Their lives are in great danger now if we don't do anything. Your Honors, please send me to face XRA to save the R8 Rangers. For these R8 Rangers are vital to the mysteries of the dreaded R89.
Very well, boy. We accept under one severe condition. If you think for one moment that we don't have the balls to send a ranger to die, please let me mistaken. Well, we won't be held responsible for sending you to your death, Force Ranger. Are we clear? Because unless you're telling the truth, we will not save our blood on a ghost case that is yet to be proven a legend rather than a myth. That being said, we want you to find R89 and his R8 army. Find out everything about him, what he plans to do, and destroy him as soon as possible. If you should return to us dead on a silver platter, we will not be covering any funeral costs and fees. Do we make ourselves clear?
Thank you, my lords.
Isn't our child such a cutie?
What a treasure we have, let us bury it, shall we?
Not so fast, you filth. Greetings, you grasshoppers. I couldn't help but overhearing about your treasure. I just stopped by to ask you peasants. How much is your treasure worth?
My treasure is worth 1 million Koopa bytes.
If I can take the treasure off your hands, then Beelzebub, it's a deal.
Oh, bless you, Sir Knight, bless you.
Silence. As for you, I have a better idea. I'll just eliminate you both.
No, have mercy, my lord.
Come, my child, you have much to learn.
R89, my loyal and faithful servant, your mission is to build me weapons worthy of starting a war with brother Epiphes. Can it be done, my dear friend?
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity. Maybe ignorance. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. Do you know what that is? Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me.
R89, it appears that we have a little rebel with one improver. Eliminate her.
Looks like some old ranger's the one who will be graduating with honors. What they frickin' do? Who cares? Hey everybody! I'm everyone! Nice to meet you all. I have now graduated with honors. Yee-haw! Shut your mouth, you twat! Who the hell throws a trash can?
The trash can to get your attention. Allow me to introduce myself. R89 at your service. You must be on the grounds. I heard a lot about it. And I was wondering if you could assist me on a dangerous mission.
What kind of dangerous mission are you talking about?
I am searching for a book in the library on the 13th floor. You know which floor I speak of.
Oh no, no! I refuse to join you on such a dangerous mission in the Forbidden Floor!
Then perhaps I shall serve you an ultimatum. If you should refuse to join me, I'll simply let you become a laughing stock throughout the entire universe. Do you understand each other?
Very well. It will be as you say. I-9? Are you sure we're not supposed to be here? This is the 13th floor. It's forbidden after all. That's great. Good job. Now can we go home now?
This certainly is the more beautiful I can ever imagine. With this storm, I shall create as many memories as possible, so that no ranger alive will ever destroy.
Who's there? I know you're in there. Who is it? Show yourself.
Alcatraz, take it.
R89, are you sure that this book won't fall in the wrong hands?
FBI, open up!
Son, it's so good to see you after many long years. But why are you here?
I honestly didn't know where else to turn to. The other Rangers misunderstand. You see, I was in the Forbidden Library the other night, and I came across a book with dark smoke surrounding it. It spoke of a devastating weapon called Ultra-Stars.
Excuse me? I don't know nothing about the star nonsense, and if I did, I would never tell you. Now get out of here and never come back!
Alcatraz fell right into my job, where he later became masterful. He suffered, died, and was buried. On the third day he rose again, and I seated at the right hand of an evil filth, Master Titania. And then came Solar Warhol, ranking the first Ranger of office.
Yes, I must escape this place. Anywhere that's better than here. I must find a safe haven where no one will ever find me.
Axem, Master. Don't chant. The time has come to take back what is rightfully mine. After all, this stuff is sent within you located by the love and civilized worlds.
Wait a minute, what are you saying exactly? Because Lord Nibber has believed in me.
Excellent. But now that it's been elevated up in the region, the Ultra-Stars will serve wise purpose.
What purpose? Oh dear, Vindoc, I would kill myself than complete this evil task which you asked me to perform.
I just need my Ultra-Stars. They are the keys.
I will never let you use the Ultra-Stars for your blasphemous intentions.
The entire multiverse as we speak is begging to die.
Stay back, you coward!
You cannot kill me, Axem Master. I am immortal.
We'll see about that. Solar beaming tidal wave!
This time, I had to challenge Axem Master to 200 rounds. The second round was more physical. After all, our first fight, which was just a trash talk. It was the kingdom of hell, where I had the edge.
Smart move, but a dumb move as well. R89 body slams him, and now Dragus going for punches, and oh, what an ultimate DDT. And now Void Ranger hits the cage, courtesy of R89. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Void Ranger, what a body slam! And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, what an ultimate body slam! And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dragus and Void, they're fighting on top of this steel cage. It looks like they're both throwing punches at each other. And now, my lord, double body slam by R89. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dragus and R89, they're exchanging blows. Another body slam by R89. And oh my lord, DDT. Void Ranger tries to escape the cage again. And R89 is gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Oh my lord, submission move, the pressure to the abdomen, and another body slam by R89. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dragus striking out R89 with punches. They're both climbing the steel cage, and now once again they're exchanging blows. This time R89 watches. Oh, what a body slam. A tackle as well, and stomps. And now, ladies and gentlemen, looks like once again they're fighting on top of the steel cage, ladies and gentlemen, exchanging blows one after the other. And ladies and gentlemen, R89 with the body slam. And now here comes Red Ranger. Red Ranger lending a hand to Void Ranger, and ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, they're now attacking Dragus, ladies and gentlemen, AXT. But ladies and gentlemen, R89 just escaped. Void is not gonna make that happen. Oh my lord, he's throwing punches, but now they're exchanging blows. Void and R89. Oh, what a body slam! It's over.
Easy when you're in new, keeper of the Ultra Stars.
And now here we go, the final battle, exhibition, forfeit balls, and oh my lord, looks like he's going for submission move, all the pressure to the back. Void Ranger with submission move to the stomach, and what a tackle. And now, oh, Void Ranger just taunted, and now he's going again with the submission move, the pressure to the back. Void Ranger with the first submission move of his own. And now a body slam, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my lord, submission move again to the back by RA9. And now stomps, ladies and gentlemen. Curse off, ladies and gentlemen. What a sweet move. And now he goes for a tackle. Now he's throwing stop. Oh my lord, RA9 with punches, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's stomping Void Ranger. And now what the tar is this? Dash attack. And now he's throwing punches. Face down, ladies and gentlemen. And now punches. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Body slam. And now, oh my lord, he just rammed him into the ball. And now stomps and punches. And ladies and gentlemen, he rammed him into the ball. Body slam again. And now he's going off the top rope. Oh my lord, what a hit. And now he's going for stomps, ladies and gentlemen, with a punch. Oh my lord, what a gosh. Now he just rammed him again. And a body slam to the balls. And now he's going for submission with the pressure to the back. Oh my lord, what a cyclone. 2 times. And submission with again, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Void Ranger throwing punches, ladies and gentlemen. Body slam by Void. Ladies and gentlemen, another tackle. Now Void's taunting. He's going again for the submission moves. The pressure to the back. Oh my lord, cyclone and a body slam. Void Ranger with a body slam of his own. RA9 with his own body slam. Void Ranger tries to go for Dasher. Body slam, ladies and gentlemen. He's going off the top rope. Oh my lord, he missed it. And Void with Dasher. Now Void Ranger going off the top rope. He's going for strong, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, body slam. Now, oh my lord, finish move. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Double tackle, it's over. Señores y señores, as a result of a double kick goal, Crystal match has ended in non-contestation.
Void Ranger, I am ready to begin. I shall breathe ultimate warring factor. My perfect stronghold will be no match for you. Once you return to my own planet Regulus, and also when it has to start, you will become a Void Ranger, and will soon eventually realize that it is already too late.
Well, this is sad and unfortunate. The prophecy clearly states, in order for peace to last, the Blueberry Boy must eliminate the Dark Lord RA9 from the face of existence. Once the Dark Lord is destroyed, peace will be restored to the galaxy. And once order is restored, the Blue Boy will become king, and peace will live on forever. There's still major flaws in these prophecies. How the hell do I kill the Dark Lord of our soldiers when he already converted into a Rogue Ranger? This prophecy does not compute.
Actually, this prophecy does compute perfectly, but it doesn't compute to you. Welcome, my child, to Plaza del Sol. We've been waiting for your glorious arrival for 31.
You attempted to make a pun out of what people call me, did you?
My apologies, 31. Now then, I believe that you are here to pay homage to our sacred prophecy. Is this correct?
Who are you?
The name is done, and we, sir, are about to be taken by surprise.
Actually, sir, not to be rude or anything, but this prophecy is false, and I am here to destroy it.
31, do you have any idea how long you've foreseen this golden prophecy of peace? And now you tell me that an alliance has formed between you both, and now our patience for peace is growing thin? We, the military, have hereby ordered you to make a compromise with the Dark Lord in order for us to bring him to justice for the genocide of his own people with the very lethal weapons to which he created.
Sorry, soldiers, no can do. RA9 has exiled himself from the face of the universe, and we won't be seeing him for a very long time.
So, your intentions were to make peace with the world, and yet your vision of our future has been clouded by blindness. Very well then, so be it. You seem to have a knack of disregarding orders in your kingdom, Boy Ranger. We need to rectify this immediately.
Go to hell. I'm not fighting RE9.
We're going to take you to Salt, Boy Ranger. From there, you will see the very world nobody wants you to see, taken to Salt. Welcome to Salt is here where you will witness the world that never was, and the world that never will be. You will experience hell on earth, and no matter what happens between you and the people of Salt, remember that everyone will try to kill you.
You fool. I'm not stupid. No matter what kind of trick you pull on me, I will never destroy RE9. If you want me to destroy RE9, over my dead body.
That could be arranged. Throw them over the side.
Halt! In the name of the law, you scumbag! You, sir, are under arrest!
Axer Blue, hey, it's me, Void Ranger.
My apologies, Sir Void. We thought you were the dreaded clones from Optical Illusions led by R89.
Well, it's nice to see some familiar faces here on the land that never was and never will be. Wait, what?
Didn't you hear? Lord R89 took command of Optical Illusions down in Seoul, and he's been cleansing the world with flesh and blood. All he wants in return is you.
And that never happened before. Back in my world, R89 is just a rogue ranger. We made peace with each other for Pete's sake.
Unfortunately, Seoul is a kingdom that undoes every accomplishment you have achieved in the real world, and puts odds against your favor.
To those best parties ever, but I'm fucking the beer! Don't you remember that time with the 2 Colombian bitches and the 3 kilos of coke?
No, I don't recall any of this happening.
Well, Void Ranger, that here's all. When you engage in conversation, be sure to keep your trousers up at all times.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Ignore her. She tends to be uncontrollable.
I can see why. The real Axer line would kick her ass if she heard that.
Void Ranger, follow me. We are about to inaugurate our king for a return. It is up to him to greet you.
So be it. Lead the way.
Thank you all for joining us in today's inauguration of my 5th term. In case you don't remember, 25 years ago, I captured my wife Rosalina and ordered her to help me defeat the evil Master Titanium of ARX in this very kingdom of Seoul. Since his death, Seoul has been peaceful.
Well, that's not right. That is a hero, not a villain. He married Saturn, not Rosalina, and he killed Master Falcon, not Master Titanium. Hey, this girl truly is topsy-turvy.
Let's go!
Axer Blue. No.
Guards, arrest them. Send them to the guillotine.
Hey, Caseem, did you hear what happened in the capital of Saul? It seems that those pathetic heathens, known as the R8 soldiers, were decapitated this afternoon after they failed to murder a new member of Saul, who recently fell from the sky. A ranger who fell from the sky? Oh my god. That's the most stupidest thing I ever heard. Think about it, a ranger falling from the sky? Caseem, you big oath. It's true. I did see the ranger fall from the sky. I saw the R8 soldiers get beheaded by the guillotine. And I saw the rangers take the dark blue one to the hospital to nurse him back to health. Look, Abdil, if you're so aggressive by all this, why don't you stand up and do something about it? It won't happen again, Master. I promise. Speaking of this crown, why is this crown so important to you anyway? No need to worry. We will help get your crown back. Or die trying. Come on, Abdil. Let's drop those coffins and head off to the king's quarters.
So that's their plan? Kill the king and steal the crown. This can't be happening. I have to warn the others. I must tell the king.
Now what do we have here? A little spy looking to cause trouble to our Lord and Savior, RA9. Tell me, my dear, do you wish to die?
The king will know about this. He knows what you're all hiding. He knows who you are. He'll send all of his finest soldiers to stop you.
Stop us? I'd like to see him try.
No! Let go of me! Someone! Anyone out there? Help me! Ah!
Alright, Caseem. Here's the plan. When the king is fast asleep, we'll sneak into his room, steal the crown, and slit his throat. Any questions? Yeah, I got a question. What happens if we were ever get caught?
Hello there, boys.
Well. Void Ranger, the Blueberry Boy. What brings you here to the Forbidden Kingdom of Saul?
Caseem and Abdil. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit.
Would you please get out of here? We're trying to kill your king.
Oh yeah? And who's gonna stop me from making a citizen's arrest?
Well, this is one unexpected surprise.
You better call your lawyers ready once you leave town. The Kingdom of Sol will know what happened. Go! Get out of here!
Well, my lord, we finally did it. We beheaded the king and his wife.
Somebody! Anybody! Help!
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Hi. Lock the doors and bar your windows. Make sure no R8 soldier enters your house alive. If any do show up, tell your parents to slit their throats with any blunt or sharp objects to finish the job.
When I grow up, I want to go to the moon!
I have to warn you, little girl, the training to become a ranger is not gonna be easy. In fact, it is very difficult. They will put you through different scenarios that will define the difference between life and death. You have been warned.
Yes, Mr.
Yo, boy, front and center on the double.
Axer Crimson, Axer Line, what are you both doing here?
Our captain of the guard, Axer Blue, has given us orders. Anyone in the kingdom with connections to R89, once you arrest them, report straight back to me for updates.
What's going on? Do you suspect any suspicious activity?
Yes. In the market, there has been a swarm of R8 soldiers lately. We don't know why, and we need answers immediately.
Are you up for the challenge?
Of course. R89 murdered your king and queen after all. Justice will be served. Yes, I promise you.
Good luck, Void Ranger. Make our king and queen proud.
Swing, little baby bird, fly away home!
Droid Ranger, pass her down to me. I want to decapitate that little spy to pieces. Now pass her here.
No chance. Give her to me.
Her perfume will be perfect for seasoning for my herbs and spices.
Come here, my little herbs and spices. Just one bite.
Tell you what, Caseem. How about I make a deal with you? We buy her off Droid, and I can make her the perfect servant for our household.
No! Never! Let me go, you criminals! I don't belong to anyone! Is there anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? Help me!
Give her here. Come to me, herbs and spices. Herbs and spices.
You're both
Come
psychopaths! Help!
Caseem, do you always think about food? I believe that I can use this little servant more responsibly than you. Now give her to me!
No! Get away from me! Help! Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hey, jerk, leave her alone.
Who are you? Are you a hero? Are you here to save me? I would appreciate it if you did. Please.
Shut up and pay attention to me, girl. Do you honestly think this is the boy will save you?
I'll surrender my love to him if he does.
Well, what do we have here? The Void Ranger, the Blueberry Ball. I take it you also want to buy this adorable little spy above painting above us.
Don't listen to them, please! They're trying to kidnap me! Help!
Void Ranger. Why do you always have to be a thorn in our side? Why can't you just lay down and die?
Stand down, man. The mission's complete. Release the girl.
Oh, thank goodness! Bless your heart, little boy. We will love you forever.
Stay back, coward! One more step from you, and the little girl gets it! Caseem and Abdil, kill the Blueberry Boy! Make it squirm!
Say goodnight, little Blueberry Boy. Blueberry? Now there's an idea for a dessert. Anyone enough for some pie? I hate that little Blueberry Boy.
Help me. Help me. Please help me. You're the little boy who found me tied up by the evil battalion. Thank you for rescuing me. You're a brave little hero in my eyes. As promised, I will give you all the love you truly deserve.
Well, thank you, my dear. And now is not a good time for romance. If you really want to be with me, then come with me if you want to leave.
Forever and ever, my little hero.
Idiots want to take the Palace of Soul. You're gonna have to go through me. I'll rip you to shreds.
Wait! You? Oh, little blue boy. It's so wonderful to be rescued by a sweet little boy like you. Oh, I love you so much, and yet I don't even know who you are, or where you're from. I'm just so grateful you're here.
Well, cutie, I'm always happy to help you.
Oh, I just want to hold you like this forever, my beautiful little boy. By the way, I never got your name.
My name is Void Ranger. I'm an antivirus of the United Antivirus Movement, and I'm here to protect you no matter what happens.
Void Ranger, you're my hero. You're such a little cutie. You have no idea how much I want to kiss those adorable lips of yours.
Excuse me, miss. Please behave yourself.
Make me.
You Axer Blue, with news from the Blueberry Boy.
Void met a new friend who he rescued from the clutches of R89. Do you think it's a trap? Not likely, but possibly.
Well, trap or not, we should all keep an eye on the couple in case R89 decides to show up to attack the kingdom as all.
So be it.
Excuse me, miss. Is something wrong?
Void Ranger, look behind you!
Oh no! Rangers! Report to the village on the double. Soul is under attack. I repeat, the King of the Soul is under attack. Alright, nine. Get back here, you fail. Alright, nine. Where the hell are you?
You? Oh, little blue boy. It's so wonderful to be rescued by a sweet little boy like you. Oh, I love you so much, and yet I don't even know who you are or where you're from. I'm just so grateful you're here.
Well, cutie, I'm always happy to help you.
Oh, I just want to hold you like this forever, my beautiful little boy. By the way, I never got your name.
My name is Void Ranger. I'm an antivirus of the United Antivirus Movement, and I'm here to protect you no matter what happens.
Void Ranger, you're my hero. You're such a little cutie. You have no idea how much I want to kiss those adorable lips of yours.
Excuse me, miss. Please behave yourself.
Make me.
You Axer Blue, what news from the Blueberry Boy?
Void met a new friend who he rescued from the clutches of R89.
Do you think it's a trap?
Not likely, but possibly.
Well, trap or not, we should all keep an eye on the couple in case R89 decides to show up to attack the kingdom as all.
So be it.
Excuse me, miss. Is something wrong?
Void Ranger, look behind you!
Oh no! Rangers! Report to the village on the double. Soul is under attack. I repeat, the King of the Soul is under attack. Hey Rangers, wait a minute. Am I the only person here who's getting a weird sense of deja vu? I think Master R89 sent us back in time for one particular reason. To win. Alright, where the hell are you?
Oh no! Void! Rangers, are you alright? What happened to you?
Mr. RE9, he used Time Stop and used my system restore points to time travel, just so he could throw me into the fires of hell, where I suffered third-degree burns to my body.
Oh, Void, I honestly have no idea what that means. But I hope you recover soon. You have no idea how much you mean to me, my little cutie.
Miss, I never mentioned this to anyone, but I know another girl just like you. Her name is Elizabeth Rex, and she has exactly the same characteristics and personality as you. Are you her twin sister?
Silly Void, I'm Liz. Just always remember, no matter which Princess Liz you ever cross paths with, life or death, just know that Liz Elizabeth Rex will always love you.
Hold on a minute. Red flag coming up. Master 89 is somewhere nearby.
Oh shit, the three amigos! Underlay, some bitch! I left my goddamn sombrero at home, but I got some taquitos in my back pocket. So if you want to get the party started, let's get this shit on!
Hey! Get back here!
Axer, Magenta, are you daft?
Fuck your daddy!
No, Axem agenda.
Vintok, we lost him. And I never told him anything.
I wasn't ready to experience this. Neither us have expected it either.
That great buffoon, I warned him hours ago. He shouldn't have gone axes blazing, and look what happened to him. He played a game of jackpot for his life, and he lost everything and everyone.
Sad but true. Craziness can lead a person to making irrational decisions, which can cause physical or mental harm, or in this case, even death. And with all this in mind, let us pause for a moment of silence. Axer Magenta. Rest in peace, and may the firewall protect you. Oh no, Liz! Hold on, Liz, I'm coming!
Hey, boss. Can somebody give me the pool, please?
Void Ranger, help!
You terror clowns, what the hell are you all doing here? I thought we banished you into exile years ago.
Don't you know, the faster you go, time slows down.
But who in their right mind has the authority to kidnap a princess?
That will be us. The same two crooks who screwed over countless of times. And from the looks of these circumstances, it looks like you're outnumbered with a 25% possibility of escape. Give up, boy. As you can see, we now have the edge.
Gentlemen, can we please resort to more peaceful terms without hostility and anger?
Yes! That's brilliant!
Void, don't listen to them! They want us all destroyed! Criminals from the Kingdom of Soul, for the power invested in me by order of the Axer Rangers. You're all under arrest!
Where did you put my teddy bear back at home? Oh, shut up, Caseem.
Void Ranger, are you okay? Please untie me from these ropes.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm alright, Void. Not much damage was done to me. So what's gonna happen to those wannabe circus clowns and those two thieves?
There's a slight possibility that in 357 years.
And we would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that meddling little bitch!
Don't listen to them. They'll never understand your true power.
And it seems they're not the only ones heading to jail. Void Ranger, I don't believe you've been properly introduced.
Oh, how rude of me. I am Princess Liz Elizabeth Rex of the Soul Kingdom.
I see. I am Extra White. This is Extra Blue, Extra Lime, Extra Green. And you, my dear, are under arrest.
Axer White, what's with you? Have you lost your mind?
Officer, please, don't hurt me.
I don't suppose we can just talk about this?
There's nothing to talk about. Your lady is wanted for espionage, and it is a crime to commit any form of espionage on subjects in question.
Sir, please, have mercy.
Miss, you have the right to remain silent. You give up this right, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of the law.
Void, help! Please defend me!
Mr. Blue, Rangers, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I asked you to protect our family, and you betrayed us all.
So be it.
Void, come back! Come back! Void, please come back! Please! Void, come back!
Don't worry, my friends. I will return soon. I promise.
Void Ranger! The R8 Battalion is still alive, kicking! And for our next hero, you are gonna see what happens when you mess our R8 army. And the world will know just what a pathetic little bird you truly are to the world. And I promise you, the end is nigh.
Lord R89, step forward and surrender yourself to the Rangers of Soul.
So, you still insist on placing me under arrest?
Well, yeah, that's the idea, isn't it? You sent Droid Ranger to attack Void, didn't you?
Master 89, put your hands up now. You, sir, are under arrest.
You're gonna pay for trying to kill our friend.
Honestly, we were never entertained by your pathetic antics, especially after the crap you pulled on our friend Void Ranger.
Calling Void Ranger a friend, even though you recently tried to kill him, is a bit of an understatement, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, Rangers. I lost control.
Do you honestly think I'm gonna join you after you killed our king? Sorry, R89, the answer is no.
Looking for me? Void! Void, are you okay? Void, I cannot continue like this any longer. The more these R8 soldiers grow in numbers, the more my powers start to weaken. What are we gonna do?
No, Liz, you're right. Unfortunately, we cannot continue like this. As long as R89, the R8 soldiers, or even Droid Ranger arrives to this castle to cause havoc, the Kingdom of Saul will still fall. We have to retreat. It's our only option. They will take the kingdom and kill the civilians.
Void! Are you sure you want to do this? Even if we win, even if we retreat, or worse, we are taken prisoner or killed, are you certain the Kingdom of Soul will fall? As the Princess of Soul, I order you to tell me!
It's true. Never forget. Soul is the kingdom that never was and never will be. If we want to win this war, we're gonna have to take one for the team and retreat. Do you understand?
Alright, Void, I believe you. But at the same time, I'm scared. I feel frightened, as if we're walking right into a trap. Are you sure you want to do this?
If it can end this war, then let's do it.
Void! Watch out!
Please. Lord R89, show yourself! You killed the woman I love. Princess Lee.
Let's see, we had a bank robbery earlier tonight. A couple of protests and at least 50 civilians killed. But your reign in this very kingdom will be glorious. Will be an honor to serve you, my lord.
Axer line, crimson, one blue noises is that?
Is that what I think it is? An R8 giant?
Whatever the hell it is, it's heading straight to Alderfit. We must bring the master before this giant destroys the city. Supreme Ranger of Axer. We have a problem. A giant is heading straight for this city. We need reinforcements here. Stat.
You're a giant, you see. Never dealt with any giants in my life. I'm afraid the only thing we can do is run and let him take this city.
Supreme Ranger, you fool. The real Supreme Ranger would never say anything like that. Let me handle this.
What the hell? Who the hell are you anyway?
Red Ranger, it's you. I want to say sorry for mistreating you.
Oh boy, are we so glad to see you.
Listen, Rangers, we're running out of time. Let's just get the reunion and cut to the chase, shall we? My name is Void Ranger, and like you, Rangers, I share the same blood and the same spirit. The dear of our children who will never see daylight for as long as they shall live. But as long as we hold our ground, and we hold our ground as much as possible, we can conquer anything, and we will conquer everything. Tonight, we fight for men, we fight for women, we fight for children. But most importantly, we fight for freedom, and we fight for a future. Tonight, after our none will pay with blood.
Who the hell does he think he is? Where the hell did he come from?
Ready, and fire! Damn it, no effect on the giant. What do we do now?
Run away!
Rangers, have you ever considered throwing in the towel and letting an XM bot do the job for you?
Didn't Mother ever tell you should quit while you're ahead?
You've already radioed the other 4 Rangers. They'll be here to fight the orange tank. As for you Rangers, it's best that you leave the city.
And leave this city to die? Hell no. There has to be another way to stop RA9 before he destroys us all.
Unfortunately, there is only one other way. That is to bury orange weapons from his temple and use it to morph into thorium rangers.
You mean to tell me that his weakness is a zombie apocalypse?
As long as the orange weapon is used properly against him, precisely.
Alright, then let's make a deal. The Rangers and I will head for the RA Fortress. I need you to command the Rangers and the XMT box. If all else breaks loose, we are in serious trouble. Do we have a deal?
Very well, so be it. But if you fail, and you probably will fail, your head will be served hot and spicy on a silver platter to master out the dozen eggs.
Deal. Rangers, let's move out.
Supreme Ranger, what the hell are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Where the hell is Red Ranger?
DC, and we're next if we don't get our shit together. Green Ranger, activate defense shields. Yellow, activate external cell. And initiate combat mode and give me damage reports.
Damn it. I still can't believe His Royal Majesty is gone.
But I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
No time for sob stories. Everyone in attack formation.
Master, damage report 45%. Perhaps we should retreat. This XMT bot is taking a real beating out there.
Nonsense! Don't you agree, Rangers?
It's no use, we are losing. Let's just cut the power and call it a day.
Hang on, Rangers, this is gonna get bumpy.
Then oh damn it, our master is gone. Now who in the hell will lead us to battle?
Wait a minute. What about that blueberry boy?
Well, Rangers, this is it. The master weapon of R89, the Devil's Axe. With this, we can transform into Thorium Rangers.
Okay, Void, so here's the thing. I've never transformed into thorium. How do I know this is going to work?
Thorium is where your brain melts completely, and your body takes over.
Rangers, I don't like the sound of this. I'm shitting bricks right now.
Pipe down, Ranger. If we want to save the kingdom, it's now or never. Void Ranger, whenever you're ready.
Not so fast, sweetheart. Ranger, after making our escape from Soul Prison, we both are growing sick and tired with you and your Ranger friends. A simple act of surrendering is all we need to end this conflict between us. So what will it be? Will you surrender to our master? Or would you like to be tombstones like most of your Ranger friends? You have 10 seconds to give us your answer.
Void Ranger, are you seriously considering surrendering to the evil Rangers of the R8 Battalion?
Shh! No need to worry, it's your right. This is all part of the plan.
Time's up. What is your answer?
Caseem and Abdil, up yours, you feel.
Oh, you son of a... You know, Abdil, maybe we should just give up, head back home, think about a new career? Oh, shut up, will you?
Mr. R89, we are next.
Master! No! No! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no!
Then oh damn it, our master is gone. Now who in the hell will lead us to battle?
Wait a minute. What about that blueberry boy?
Black Ranger, no disrespect, but that would be way too risky. Alright, smartass, what do you have in mind? How do we stop this thing?
Suppose we summon the royal family from their eternal slumber. What about that? That might not be a bad idea. Alright. In the name of Vindok, Apophis, and the Devil Nimbers, Xenon, withdraw!
Forgive us, my lord, but we have a good reason to summon you all here tonight.
Rangers, to war!
Hey Lucan, are you alright?
Axem Ranger, you're all here too? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious, kid? We're here to help you kick their ass.
What about the R8 Giant and the R8 Soldiers?
See for yourself, kid!
Isn't it obvious? My mission is to destroy you and this kingdom. Damn it, he got away.
Yes, it's true. He got away. But not very far.
Master Vindon, Master Apophis, Master Nibiris, you're all here.
Of course, you didn't think we were gonna sit back and watch you die.
Well, in my world, he would have killed us all. Well, Masters, I must thank you in return for your polite hospitality. My mission is far from over. I have to stop R8-9 before he destroys it. And then suddenly, I'll have to delete you all.
Aren't so tight. He goes into the dawn. Rangers, arrest him.
Perhaps all this guy needs is a little bit of persuasion.
Not gonna lie, this boy is a traitor, a real disgrace towards the kingdom. Would the fruity one have the nerve to mention that he was gonna delete us?
Oh, I'm ready to beat his ass.
Now this is the type of criminal trial I expect from the Kingdom of Soul, a duel to the death where, if the fruity one can't survive all 3 trials, he will be sentenced to death by spiked walls and his death will be satisfying.
Well, today's the big day of revenge. Here in this Kingdom of Soul, no one will ever hear him scream. Cannot wait to see that. Now let's break for lunch.
Where did those bastards take me? What is this place?
Yo, Blanc, wouldn't you agree that we have the best seats in the house? It would be against the law to offer us the worst seats in the house.
Let's just hope this asshole gets the death penalty.
False accusations? Really? His kingdom has gone mad. Mr. Poppins, not you too.
Sorry, kid. That is a score of family honor.
It's over, Rangers. To hell with all of you. And that was for Liz and my ranger friends down here, you son of a bitch. And now, to finally escape this hellhole once and for all. Kingdom of Saul? Go to hell.
And the kid fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, and he still thinks we're his friends. Maladila.
Oh boy, do I smell bullshit coming out of your mouth, Gun.
We're telling you a story the way I wanted to tell it.
It's over, Gun. You're under arrest. Come quietly or else I will not hesitate to use brute.
Oh, I arranged her, but I need to know what you did to the Kingdom of Saul.
Up in smoke, along with the rest of the vermin deceased below.
You mean to tell me that you single-handedly caused the genocide of all innocent lands within the entire Kingdom of Souls?
These aren't innocent civilians, Gun. Each and every citizen down there is equally guilty as charged, and they've all been sentenced to death, just as they deserve. And Gun, you and your men are next.
Enough, damn it. You know you could have been a real hero in my books, but you wouldn't even last 5 minutes in a duel with me before the police show up. I'm sure your cop girlfriend would love to find your dead body in this very temple. First time using a gun. Oh, not bad, boy, but I have my baby here. Don't just stand there, you're not supposed to open fire. You cannot take refuge from me forever, and your cop girlfriend. Sarah, isn't it? I wonder how she'd feel to have a soldier handcuff her to the bed at a signature. Hell, I'll kidnap and human traffic all the girls you love and helps ruin the rest of your life forever.
Yoo-hoo, baby!
And up yours too, you sexist perverted freak. Well, isn't this a big surprise?
Officer Collins, Sarah, what are you doing here?
At his void, we heard every single word that perverted fucktard said. Apparently your princess friend filed a missing persons report on you after you went missing for days. I however suspected you were in danger, and sure enough, my hunch was correct. Good job in stopping this militia. They were on Darude's most wanted list for radicalization of terrorist activity, and if found guilty, they'll face a life sentence.
And let me guess, you're gonna arrest me too, right?
That depends, if you want me to.
Sarah, I still like you, and I'm aware that you still want to practice law, but what about Liz? What about the others?
They'll never know about any of this. Come here, blue boy.
After destroying the Kingdom of Saul and putting an end to Gun Ranger's rampage, Gun and his men have been arrested, court-martialed, and are serving time in jail. Is this the last we'll ever see of Gun Ranger and his Darude militia? And what will be in store for our heroes now that Saul is destroyed? Don't miss the next episode of Axer Rangers S.